They're never satisfied, so... And 1 second, guys, you know how it goes. Share up the link.
Your future self is, your future self is talking shit about you. Joke's on that motherfucker. I'm about to ruin his whole life. Oh, please tell me. Please tell me that's Drive Club for the PS5.
There we go. Basically, when it comes to this as well, we've been told by Candy Cane that the champion will easily be able to defeat us.
Right.
But we've got to put on a show, raise the stakes, make it entertaining.
Okay.
So we can lay a few hits on him, but if we hurt him too much, he's going to actually start fighting back.
Okay, and apparently he's like super OP.
Yeah, basically the entire point of this is to make the fight last a while. So that your, I guess, amount people bet on you goes up.
Now, my question is this. Right, you ready?
Go for it.
Are you allowed your teammates?
No.
In that case, you can just magic dodge everywhere. Flick, flick, magic at him. Magic dodge, let it regenerate. Flick, flick. As long as you magic dodge out the way, let your mana regenerate, flick, flick, you're good. Oh, I'd laugh if it's fucking Kurt. I'd piss blood laugh.
Ready to excite the crowd? Ah, there you are. I was told you'd be taking on one of our old champions. Are you ready for the fight?
I'll take them all on and fucking kill them.
Contrary to the challenges, this combat must be fought alone. Your friends must remain in the stands.
Here you go, lads, there's all my gold. Fucking put it on me.
I am ready.
So, jump into the arena, and may the better fighter win.
We will, thank you very much. Fire hands! Fire! He's not very strong. He probably just doesn't have much magic resistance. You're just letting your magic regen all the way up, aren't you? And then flicking him again. What's that? Can't hit me. Shazam! Out of shape Shazam! Yeah, he's got like loads of armour which you're just bypassing. Pop. Oh, he's gonna die. Sleep now, sweet prince.
What a brilliant spectacle. Congratulations on your victory.
Thank you. It wasn't easy.
It was.
And here are your winnings from the combat. You've earned them.
I want to kick the shit out of him again.
Bravo! A glorious victory, which is made all the sweeter by double compensation.
I don't believe I've ever seen you happier. The thought of holding something over Cornelia seems to do you wonders.
That is true. Politics is an extremely subtle game, and just as satisfying as fighting in an arena.
I imagine we need to go and see her now.
Yes, and I hope you will enjoy the moment every bit as much as I will.
Fucking hell, Don Provolone there. It's like, this is an old champion of the arena that you just flattened, well, you could have flattened in about 2 seconds.
Purposely drew it out though.
You're really role-playing this game, aren't you? Well done. I'm glad. Now go and burn San Mateus to the ground.
I'm helping the natives. San Mateus won't stand very long.
The dog's just seen me giving you fuss and he's come over like, I want fuss too.
Also, the fun thing
Yes.
is I released their, you know how they've got that, like, grand man in their thing of who they follow?
Yes.
They followed them here.
Yes.
I released all the actual story about him.
Okay.
How he got taken in by the natives and basically became one.
Oh.
And followed their teachings.
I see. Strange. The island is very Cthulhu-esque with like...
To destroy the entire basis of their religion.
Oh. Not good.
They were burning natives and calling the natives heretics, and the natives were actually more truthful to their religion than they were.
It almost sounds like some real-world religion, doesn't it? Heretics, pagans, infidels, witches. Oh no.
So that'll never happen again.
No, it'll never happen in real life, would it?
No, I meant the burning of the creature. Should never happen again now that I've done that.
Should never happen again. But at the same time, we are now a civilized culture in real life, so shit like that should never happen again, yet it does.
Let's not bring politics into it.
Actually, I was bringing religion into it, but yeah, sure, I'll stop.
Twitch is fussy.
Lady de Sade. And you, Petrus. What can I do?
Hey.
We have come to offer our support. We have learned that the arena...
Not a problem, dude. I'm sorry I couldn't stop by too long in your stream. I raided you, I gave you a host, and unfortunately I had to get sleep so late. Did you have a good stream though, dude? Yeah, he was really nice. He stopped by and kept me company last time I streamed. Hello. I started streaming last night, so I raided him and gave him a host.
In that case, give me a second. I'm going to give 2-6 a follow then.
Oh, come on, Cornelia. You excel at this game.
It's true. And I also know when to admit defeat. What do you want from me?
We won't use what we know of you, nor what you owe us, so long as you act loyally towards the congregation and Constantine. Is that clear?
Is that what you're expecting? Ah, but I'm sure that this sly old fox has something else in mind. Right?
But yeah, how's your day been so far? Doing good?
You caught the rank of cardinal. You haven't learnt your lesson then. Have you forgotten the abyss into which you plunged because of your ambition last time?
Petrus, what's she talking about?
Cornelia, you don't have the right to use that against me, to disclose what I revealed to you that day.
It was said under the seal of the Enlightened, it's true. But if someone deserves to know, it's her.
No, please.
Since you have no intention of speaking, I will. Petrus knew your mother, child.
Ah.
Your real mother.
My mother? Petrus, is it true? How?
Be damned, Cornelia. It's true. I knew your mother. I used to go to the jail to give my spiritual support to the prisoners of the Prince d'Orsay. That's where I met her.
There we go.
She was alone, afraid, and exhausted.
Well, 2-6-10 has now got a follow from me.
Obviously, I had no way of knowing that she came from here.
You just woke
The
up.
princess kept the secret well.
Why didn't you tell me about it? You know that my uncle lied to me and you kept quiet.
I was ashamed. Ashamed of having left her to die in that dead-end pit. completely alone.
Why talk
He has to
others
keep
about
saying
it then?
alone, doesn't he?
Why does she know?
One evening, in a fit of despair, Petrus felt the need to share this great burden with someone.
At the time, you were the ear of the enlightened, Cornelia. You have broken your
He
vows.
said, thank you, sir.
No problem, dude.
It's better out in the open. I've wanted to tell you about it since I met you. Now that you know, I want to do something in her memory. I will help you find your family here on the island. The prince sent you here to use you. But I can ensure that all of this serves a purpose.
How could I possibly believe you now? You have used me for your scheming and have kept me in the dark.
I understand how you feel, my child. Let's wait a little, until you've taken it all in. Time heals the wounds of the soul.
No, it
Come
doesn't.
back and see me when you are ready. As for you, Cornelia, remember what we have on you. You no longer have the upper hand.
Be careful, de Sardet. You now see the real Petrus, sly and opportunistic.
If you're going to forgive him, then, you know, this is the place to do it, I reckon.
My dear child, what can I do for you?
I will see you later, Father.
Take care, my child.
Wow. Just... all the secrets coming out now. She's having so much fun.
Yeah.
Just like, yeah, your family isn't your family.
Wait, what?
All of that coming out, and then all of the rest now coming out as well. It's just like, you're going to break her mind. But yeah, I've actually only just recently woken up as well, dude. And I just thought, you know what? I need to stream today. That one. Yeah. It's kind of one of those days where I woke up a bit later than normal. I'm just like, I need to get up and stream. Do things and stuff.
Yeah. Things and stuff. Definitely things and stuff.
I guess let's do this one. Get more healers.
For your cousin Constantine.
Who's not really our cousin.
He is your cousin. He treats you as such. I'm sorry, but like, if someone treated me like a brother... Now, I know out there I more than likely have a biological brother.
Probably somewhere.
Somewhere. Thanks to my family. But like, let's say cousins. Like, I have a lot of cousins, and they treat me like an acquaintance. But if someone treated me like a cousin, I'd call them cousin. Or brother.
I mean, you've got Spike. Spike treats you like his brother.
Yeah, I fucking love Spike to bits. He is like a brother.
In every way, he looks like you, he acts like one. He'll protect you until he fucking dies as well.
I could go to Spike and tell him I'm feeling emotionally unstable, and he'd act like a brother.
Yeah, by the time you're a dozy twonk and sort out.
Yeah, but he'd support me, and he'd sort of go, it's alright though. You know. As opposed to that sort of toxic masculinity of, oh, you shouldn't feel like that, be a man, man up and all that. Spike would be like, pick your ass up and get it done.
Yeah. There you go, all shared up.
Hey. That's a lot of stuff.
Oh yeah, that's the charity stuff. It's stayed on there for a month total.
Oh.
Before I turn it off for now. Basically, I'm trying to go on just make sure that the word is out there about it and stuff like that, so that if people want to donate to it, they can donate to it, and if they don't, it's fine as well.
That's his dead by all that stuff.
Quest! Get out!
Oh!
Who do you think you are to defoil our ritual? One of those mind shakers, no doubt.
Listen here, fuckboy.
It is your duty to assure we are not interrupted.
1,000 pardons, Tien. It is indeed one of those mind shakers.
A mind shaker? Look at him more closely, Aiden. He is an Almanawi.
He?
Present yourself and tell me why you interrupt our ceremony.
My name is Desade. I have come looking for you to ask for your help.
I greet you, Donegad. We are so sorry to have interrupted your ritual, but my friend truly needs your advice.
Don't excuse yourself. Are you the daughter of Bladnid? Are you not a Donegad as well?
It is true, but my powers of healing are far less powerful than your own.
Then, how can I help you?
My cousin suffers from a terrible sickness. The Malikor.
I do not know this sickness. But perhaps we call it by a different...
1 second, and I'll check what your message was, because I was having to refresh the screen.
And alas, it is fatal in all cases.
We've never seen the ailing touched by such a sickness. And I doubt I am able to heal your cousin.
We are looking for a remedy, but urgently need to relieve his pain. Could you slow the progression of the sickness? Keep him from suffering?
In that, I can help you. I know how to make one forget the pain, even the most severely wounded.
That's dangerous.
Tien, with all that is happening now, you cannot leave to visit this ill person.
It is true. My village needs me now. I cannot leave. I must attend them.
What is going on? Perhaps we can help you.
Truly? You?
Do they have a choice, Aiden? They do really seem to have need of me, don't they?
Well then, tell us what we need to do.
The situation has become unbearable. And it all started when these Moin Shakers began arriving. They wanted to convert everyone and take them to another place. Turn them away from us. And of course, the village folk would not be...
How can I get them out of your hair? Please say kill them.
And it was also at that time the Tenland started to attack. It is not their way to do as such.
There are many wounded, and recently many have gone missing. We must discover from where these monsters come.
I love
We can
his
try and
face
talk sense
paint.
into the missionaries. Perhaps with the help of Bishop Petrus.
Look at that,
As for the
it's
attacks
so
of
pretty.
creatures, I will see what I can do. But I need more information.
Our master hunter, or the
All
families
the
of
others have
dead.
very traditional
Most of
tribal ink,
Very
stuff
well.
like that.
I'll
For
take
instance,
care
that's
of it.
more
Make
Maori-esque.
preparations to accompany us.
But that one
The
is
days
more
are burning like very
elements.
thin candles.
Do not
One looks
worry.
like the wind and one
If
side
you
looks
see
like
to the
water.
concerns of my village, I will be most happy to accompany you.
Well, you
Let's
see
go
that
see
one,
this
how he's got it
master
here,
hunter. He
all
should
over
be
this
able to
part.
tell us more about
That's
this attack.
Maori.
The thing I like with the natives is they go from like heavy Celtic to South African in like half a second. You know, with a little bit of European sort of German thrown in.
Yeah, they're very strange, a very odd mix between a lot of different things. It's just, I really like seeing the different markings and the tattoos. Because they are a mix of different cultures as well. We've got the Celtic ones, we've got the Maori's versions.
Oh. Nice dodge.
I saw it spitting at me and I was like, nope, nope, not being spat at. Nice little leather handbags they would make. Actually, with that amount of leather, but not sure about the gameplay. Is it like other games by any chance? Hi, welcome to the stream. It's kind of like a combination of games, honestly. Have you played like Dragon Age?
Oh yes, it's very Dragon Age reminiscent
in how it plays out as well.
I'd say the quest style is very Dragon Age.
Yeah, the quest style is very Dragon Age. You have lots of choices you can make in this game, and each one will affect the game. Even your companions, see the guys following me? Their stories will directly tie in with your main quest. Unlike some other games, they're not separated. They're all connected into the main story. So say if you don't do their quests, you're missing out a lot of story.
Oh, I know what the combat reminds me of.
Go on.
It reminds me of Mass Effect, but with a mana bar.
Yeah, that is a good point.
I mean, can you bring up the pause menu for them as well? L1. No, not this menu. The combat pause.
Oh, the combat.
L1.
Oh, L1. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is what you can do in the middle of combat.
Just freeze the game in the middle of combat. You've got action spells, techniques, potions that you can use. Otherwise, you've just got your normal attacks, and you can switch between two types of weapons. So you could have two melee weapons, or you could have a melee and a magic.
Yeah, you can choose what you be as well.
I think the story's more than Dragon Age.
Yeah, that's what I always say, that it's got more to it.
It's got the depth of an old Final Fantasy for the story, the progression and quest line of a Dragon Age game, and the combat reminiscent of Melee Mass Effect. Do you want to switch up and put a melee weapon on, show? Here we are, switch between melee and magic almost instantly.
You have to defeat their armour if you're going melee class before you can hurt them.
Also, you have guns.
Yep, you can be a gun user in this as well. They've actually got it so that you can multi-class. Yeah, I would really recommend it. You'll love this game. You can't craft a totally unique person, but you can still edit them to look roughly how you want them to. So it is a really good game. You will enjoy it, because I didn't think I would at first, and then I saw different parts and I'm just like, I need this game.
Also, talking about the crafting, depending on the skills you can get, depends on what high level items you can equip. So if you're a master swordsman in the skills, you can use master swords. But because you're a master swordsman and you've put no points in armour, you can't use the top level armours.
Yeah. The game purposely, tries making sure that you're aware of, if you want to craft, put points in crafting. If you don't want to craft, that's fine, but there might be some things that you can't get. That's why they actually have it so that you could have to play it over like 3 to 4 times normally if you want to go and get all of the different aspects of the game. So yeah, I really hope that you do enjoy it, because it is so good. Shame you can't get Dwarven Battle, get Battle Rager, is that? A Battle Rager?
A Battle Rager, yes.
Yeah.
Well, Rodders, you can't get a Dwarven Battle Rager, but you can essentially equip heavy weapons and two-handed melees and just go nuts and put all your points into melee.
Yep.
We offered them our help.
Or you can be a spell sword, or you can be a ranger, but a ranger with a gun instead of a bow. And you get traps.
Of course.
Let's see.
Horrible beasts have most certainly.
That was actually a really nice question, but is it Tyrell? I'm going to call them Tyrell85.
Yeah, thank you for that. Yeah.
And I'm on their profile, and they don't have any followers, so Tyrell85. Jimperio, aka Spoons, is happy to be your first follower.
There you go.
Have you heard about the 10-man attacks on the village?
Yeah, thank you for asking. And also, I'll drop you a follow as well, dude.
Yes, we have heard talk about the attacks.
Looks like flintlock pistols. 610, yes, you can get pistols. You can also get rifles.
Thank you for the follow, dude.
Conversation, I suppose.
Of course.
Yes, you can get flintlock pistols in this.
You can get revolvers, can't you?
You can get revolvers. So it kind of depends. You can get rifles as well if you want.
They must see the light.
You haven't been victim of these attacks.
On occasion, yes. But thanks to the Illuminated, we were able to chase them away with little effort.
Oh, I'm going to hurt these people.
Have you heard about the 10-man attacks on the village?
I didn't know those creatures were given that name, but yes, we have heard talk about the attacks. We offered them our help and some comfort.
Is there a weapon and armor crafting system? If so, how in depth is it?
Do you want me to take this one?
You can take this one.
Okay.
He crafts more than I do on this game.
I am the crafter of the family. Right, so I'm just gonna. No. I'm gonna be here off screen. Don't worry. You can see my hand. I will mimic a mouth. So the weapon and armor crafting system goes as thusly. You put points into your crafting to craft the higher level weapons and armor. But however, if you don't put points into maxing out your stats in these weapons and armor, you can't equip the high level stuff you make. Meh. Let us find a crafting bench and show you.
We must return these lost souls to the
Find a crafting bench.
and guide them so that they might receive the revelation.
No.
We have constructed the perfect village. Eden.
Hold on. My hand. Okay. I'm tapping. Ow. The revolver is old gun, so.
Yes, the revolver's an old gun.
They're really hot. Spray it with bug killer. No.
It's either that or put it into an arm lock.
Hurt my wrist, actually.
They nest beside them.
These are familiar beasts, but hasn't
But yeah.
informed you?
If you can't tell, this is my husband.
Hello.
That's why he's annoying.
Would you believe I've not had a lot of sugar today? I've sprayed it as well.
Yeah, I actually do have a version of spray.
Hey, look at me, I'm an idiot.
Convert these people. Defeat these demons.
Oh, it's in my mouth.
You disturb the tranquility of their
You think I'm cute? Oh, thank you very much, dude. I appreciate that. I haven't been called cute in many moons.
You gotta watch more. I'm glad we're brightened up your morning, dude, and thank you for going as kid. We try to go and make it this an entertaining stream when we do stream. He streams the really old, hard to find kind of retro games, where I mainly stream RPGs.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to ask her to leave.
wishes for departure. You disturb the tranquility of their village.
And you expect us to obey him?
No,
Haven't
I
you
expect you
understood
to obey.
that he
My
is
hammer of justice!
Island's demons?
Ow, my back.
To leave would be to abandon the simplistic souls of all those that follow him, ceding victory to the demons.
Oh, they're not demons.
We will not leave this place until the light shines over every dwelling.
I'm just waiting for them to stop trying to convert everything and...
I take it you're just going to attack them.
I'm going to have to. She ain't leaving.
We are going to need to find some leverage if we want to force these missionaries to leave. Perhaps searching
Okay, we need a crafting table, and there is not one here.
Well, the tit side up. No, there is not.
I distracted me, I need to run into a rock.
Right,
no, it's tit side up.
Oh,
you
actually,
sure there's just not a tit inside it, dude?
Do you want to go into your skills so we can show them about the crafting system and what I mean?
Yeah, sure, do you want
Yeah, sure. So,
Also, that's your skill tree.
yes, that's the skill tree.
Each section, so you've got the red for the melee, the green for the more ranger guns, and then you've got the purple for the magic.
and each of them is interlinked and seeded next to
one of the others.
Yeah.
So, for instance, if you want the healing skill, you've got to go a bit more up towards the combat.
Let me explain.
And either way, I'm going to let him explain.
So here we are in the attributes menu. We have 6 bases: strength, agility, mental power, endurance, accuracy, and willpower. As you can see in the strength one, it says this attribute is required to wield the best one-handed and two-handed blunt weapons. Agility is the best one-handed and two-handed swords. Mental power is the best rings, which you channel your magic power through.
Yeah, you can't just use your magic, you have to wear a ring to channel your magic.
The willpower is amulets and necklaces. Accuracy is firearms, and endurance is for the heaviest armours.
Very unique setup,
Yeah.
and I like the skill tree.
Yeah, I mean, it really is. It's to the point where you actually have to think
Exactly.
about how you want to spec your character. And in the darkness, find them.
Oh, I'm holding off for actually doing the rest of it because I don't want to get in trouble.
Anyways, so yes, that's the. You have to choose. So if you have a low-level endurance, you can equip like basic and uncommon armors. But if you have max, you can equip like the rarest fucking legendary armors.
Now we've got the talents.
Now, the talents. We have 6: charisma, vigor, craftsmanship, intuition, lockpicking, and science.
Now you can see what I went for, which I went for lockpicking first because there's a number of things that you can't get into without lockpicking.
Yeah. So charisma allows you to schmooze the shopkeepers and people. Vigor is yeah, this is very weird.
Balance.
There's certain shortcuts that you're allowed to take, like balance beams and stuff like that. But yes,
I do like Fallout.
here we are. Craftsmanship, basic weapons upgrades, uncommon weapons upgrades, rare weapons upgrades.
At the moment, I cannot really do any of them, so I'm slowly adding points in.
Intuition is when you're gathering and looting, and ultimately extra dialogues. Lockpicking.
Yeah, I think that one speaks for itself. We've all played a game to do with lockpicking. I'm quite sure.
Also with this, the lockpicking also goes with traps.
Yep.
And at max lockpicking, which is really disgusting, enemy traps are no longer set off when you pass over them. And then at the middle one, it allows you to disarm and recover them. So you walk over them, it's like, oh, there's a trap there. I'm going to take it home with me. And then science. Science is weird. It allows you to make potions, but as you can see, you can also make explosives.
Exactly like Lightfooted and Fallout.
Yeah. But science allows you to like blow up walls and such.
So you can make potions, bullets, make explosions happen.
Salves, tinctures, bombs. You have 1 skill point. Do you need to put it in anything, or?
Yeah, far side. See where the shield goes down.
That one.
That, yes.
Holy Bulwark. Shield of the Enlightened also increases. Whoa. Oh, so you're linking both of these sides up on Storm.
Yeah, I'm linking both sides of the storm, and then I'm doing that one.
And then you're doing Shadow Burst all the way down to here.
Yep, which completes the magic tree.
I take it then you're going up into this.
Yeah. Because I love my fucking hammer. Because then I can just go after them, so hammer time.
There we are. And there is, I believe, an overview of the base craft system.
Also, there's a very interesting thing as well. There you go. Add the character at the moment. Let me know when you get your PC back. I will. It's going to be a little while just because of how everything's going at the moment with lockdown and everything. But as soon as I've got a PC up, I'm instantly going to, start saying, "Oh yes, I'm streaming now with the PC." And try to get used to that.
Maybe we can find something to play together
That would be
Well.
awesome.
610. How much do you like anime and cutesy stuff?
Also, for everyone that's interested.
Oh, lots. Oh, well, I will recommend an MMORPG. It's called Asda Global. It's free to play, and when I say free to play, I mean you can get to end game moderately easily without buying a single premium item. So I'd recommend checking that out.
Yeah, I think it's really good. You've got digging, crafting, all the good stuff in there.
And also, you can still play it on a Windows XP with 2 gigabytes of RAM.
You don't need a really great PC. Unfortunately, though, Little Red here can't handle it. So, on this, you can see her magic power's maxed, her defense is kind of low, technique kind of high, but also it shows you how people are viewing you. And each one of these people you're seeing as their name come up with a relationship level, you can have a relationship with them, so a romance option. All you got to do is get them to friendly, and then at a later point, you get the romance. So far, I've failed on each one except Vasco. And then you've got the relationship with all the different people. The Bridge Alliance don't like me. Congregation of Merchants now for some reason like me. Teleme, just about okay. Coin Guard, they like me.
Hold on, didn't you basically tell the Bridge Alliance that you weren't going to be their lackey anymore and to fuck their religion?
Yeah, I basically told them I'm disregarding everything to do with your religion, I'm siding with the natives.
And then you ran down the hallway tilting every picture going fuck the police.
I'm surprised the Coin Guard liked me because I kind of might have killed every single one of their leaders. And then got new ones in that were loyalists instead of what they were going to do. Teleme only barely fucking like me.
I'm very glad that we could help, dude. I am wary to try out games that I don't know the crafting and fighting system for as well. So I'm glad we could help make your mind up on whether you wanted to get it or not. However, are you looking for a new game that's out there and non-conventional? In that case, try Resonance of Fate. Or are you looking for a classic game with a new reskin? Try Streets of Rage 4, maybe.
That's right.
Or do you have lots of money to blow and would already buy the first 2 games on a mere recommendation?
I got stuck on a rock. That happens a lot.
Don't get stuck on a rock. No, don't do that. But yes, if you're looking for another recommendation, may I recommend Dead by Daylight?
Okay. Yes, right. There's a lot more people than there was here last time, but okay.
They're all huddling in the village because they're scared of the monsters. And the monsters.
Hello, Angry Man. Is there a fast travel system? Yes, there is. There's also a leap forward in time, so there's certain missions where you have to fast forward time to a certain point, so dusk, night, things like that. If you either go to one of your homes that you've got in all the major cities, or a campsite, you can go to sleep, and that fast forward time to a point that you want. Very Fallout-esque.
Or Witcher-esque.
And Witcher, yeah.
Or Elder Scrolls as well, sort of.
So yeah, there are fast travel systems, and yep, like AC2. So yeah, there are a way of fast travelling, there's the way of fast forwarding time forward, a lot of options to it.
The Donegad Katasath spoke to me about the animal attacks. Could you tell me more?
The Ten Lands have been angered. They are very angry. The beasts have always lived here, but they only attack if we tread near their nest. Of late, they attack on sight.
I love the fact as well, if you can't tell, they've got roots growing out of their head.
Have even disappeared. It may be that the Tenlands killed them,
You
but
noticed?
it is also possible
Oh yeah.
they
For instance,
followed
with
the
her, she's got them growing out of the sides. They're like little horns.
Oh yeah, I can see him right there, top right.
Yeah, see?
That's
The horn
awesome.
there, that is actually growth.
So they're Cambrian?
They are almost like they're becoming a tree, because you see some of them and they've got more and more growing out and more vine-esque for some of them. Others are like roots.
I'm going on Empire Lab. They're like Cambrian,
Oh, yeah.
spring nature
Yeah.
touched. Yeah.
What can you tell me about the Tenlands?
They are normally very peaceful
Growth,
creatures,
yeah.
very
Constantly growing.
but who defend their
You
young
dirty
Too
bastard.
during the attack.
Too
I
bad
noticed that
it's
they
not
were
like
not
76.
Yeah.
That is a bit sad that that isn't there, but
That the
I
other
think
beasts
they've...
don't come from here.
It's got like this, and it's so good because they're focused on having that one person able to enjoy it as much as we are enjoying it. Where if they had put it so that all of us could go into the game together, then they'd have had to not focus so much on the story and all the different aspects and just the sheer beauty of the game. They'd had to cut down on it. So I'd love to see a game like this made into something more like 76, but maybe with not as many bugs as 76.
Were there many victims?
Many wounded.
We'll get used to you. It's okay. We toned down how we're like on stream because we don't want to get stuck. It would be nice for a co-op. I fully agree there.
Greater fury. I tried to chase them
Like having
away.
3 people in the game together, so one is the main character and then 2 as your followers. That would be perfect.
Come, and now our children
That way you
disappear.
can team up with friends.
Distress
Would you rather fight one horse-sized duck or 10 duck-sized horses?
a young fisherman and a gatherer. You will find the sister
I've already
of the
answered
woman
this question, I don't need
and
to
the
answer it
brother
again.
of the man in the village.
I will go and see them.
See, I kind of want to change my answer from yesterday. I kind of want to go for the duck-sized horse. Sorry, the horse-sized duck.
Also, interesting thing about these locals
Yep.
is they use fireflies as lighting. And this is the fast travel.
Hey. I feel like it's a trick question, so no comment.
So this is the fast travel system for you.
It's not a trick question. I'm genuinely curious of what people would choose. So 10 little horses or 1 giant duck. And I mean, ducks are aggressive, but like right now, I really want hoisin duck. Or like duck in plum sauce on pancakes.
I'm in need of your wisdom again.
I hear you.
Isn't it odd that these creatures who are normally passive have become so aggressive?
Yes. Yes. This has never happened in my lifetime.
What do you know? Speak. Lives are at risk.
I do not speak of things I am not sure of. There are nags saying, like
Then
you.
why do you speak
not
at all?
understand
Because you
the
can never
bond
be
we
truly
have
sure on
with each
anything.
He doesn't mean sure in his head, he means sure in his heart. Well, look at me, all deep at, what time is it, 11:45 in the morning?
How would you advise
Yeah,
me
I'm
to go
fun
about
today.
it?
And I'm becoming old, that's why. The wisdom of the universe is starting to flow through me.
But the only way
I'd
to
rather
stop
fight
their
the ducks
numbers
because
growing,
horses are majestic
there are
creatures and
most
ducks are
likely
a-holes.
3
So
around
1
here.
giant-sized
I can
horse.
point you in the
Sorry,
direction
1
to
giant
my
duck rather than
discovery.
10 small
I would have
horses.
taken
Okay.
care of it, but my village cannot spare my presence
Also,
here.
at least when you kill the duck, you actually get a lot of roast duck.
Oh. Oh, basted in soy sauce. Oh.
You must burn them,
Now I'm hungry again, damn it.
At least when you kill it, you get to eat it.
or else
It's a
they
good point.
will
Well,
build again.
you know, if you ain't got too many qualms, you can eat the horses, but...
Yeah, but they're tiny and it's a horse, and I just want to keep them as pets.
But be careful.
I know, but it'd be like suckling pig.
Night
Exactly,
will
eat what you kill.
That is when
Yes.
they are most awake.
I mean, for instance, I used to own chickens, and I used to go and purposely breed them, fatten them up. Then they'd get killed, then they'd be ate. So tasty. Speak about
What do you
missionaries.
know about the missionaries?
The Moin Shakers. They came here before the attacks of the Tenlands and buzz
I
around
wonder
us
if they
like
can help us
flies.
get rid of
They
them
speak of Lloyd,
quickly.
Meat shield.
demons. And
No, I
the
just want to get rid of
sword.
the so-called mind
Their
shakers.
words make little sense. All that they want is for us to join their village, and that we serve them as if they were Tier. They want to make us Renaigse. They want to sever our bond with our lands. Their words do not touch those old enough to understand. But the young are sometimes swayed. And listen, they
What
follow
time is it
them
for
to
us?
their
It's
evil
11:47
village,
in the morning.
and they become their servants. Their bond is cut.
Have you tried to fight them?
No, but some have fought. Because they treat the young girls badly. I think if not for the attacks, no one would have
shit.
turned to them and their Lloyd. But hope fled our village.
Do we
And
get
the
a
wick of
Sea
courage
Odyssey?
and listen to their lies.
It sounds as if the attacks began at a timely moment for the
Being
missionaries.
as I'm a giant Assassin's Creed fan, I'm gonna say yes.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say yes. Also, I'll get the Alexei.
That's a yes. I mean, I ended up getting every single one, and then yeah, I got the pre-order version, and I got the biggest one because I love the statues. I kind of want to do it with Valhalla as well, but I want to get the big one with the Valhalla for the statue and the rest of it, but that price. Oh.
Odyssey just looks like my one. It's
Is there
it's
anything
heavy on the
you
Grecian
want to do?
mythology.
Besides destroying their nests,
I mean, if you've ever felt like, fighting a Minotaur or, Medusa,
Punching a god in the face.
you'll love it. Oh yeah, I'm getting Valhalla as soon as I can. I want to pre-order it. It comes out around my birthday, so it's just like, I know what's on for my birthday.
Yes, okay. You want Assassin's Creed Valhalla?
Too bad you're not an Xbox or I'd friend you, because you both seem like you'd be very helpful, very good friends to have. I do have an Xbox account, it's just at the moment I don't have an Xbox. I have an Xbox 360.
However, with some of the games that we do play, you can cross-play with us.
Yeah. For instance, we play Paladins, and that enables you to do crossplay, but it'll be a bit buggy and glitchy with the voice.
Paladins and Minecraft is cross-play as well.
True. Huge Viking fan. Yeah. Same.
Yes, much,
I really
very
need
much.
you to tell me what you know about the cause of the attacks.
I did play Warfare when it first sort of came out, but I didn't like it.
It is only an
I didn't like that at all. I played it, and then the amount of
I must be going.
toxicity I was starting to get from people, I was just like, nope, nope.
Perhaps they might know where the Tenlands have
Coddy shit. I'll give it its due. They've put a lot of effort into it, and I like the Gulag system. Other than that, I'm not a fan.
Good
I
day.
prefer
I have
Battlefield.
been sent here by your Donegad. He asked me to help you. I hope he is right, and that you
I
are
played
not like the
Warzone.
Moin Shakers.
My sister has gone missing.
multiplayer. I tried
It
to
is for
play it,
the very
and
reason
my
I
internet
came
back
here.
then couldn't handle
To
it.
attempt to find her.
And all the friends that I was meant to play it with in the end
Then I
just
will tell you what I know.
didn't want to play it anymore. They said it was crap. And too many people DDoSing it, lagging it out. Too many that were just fucking it over. We tried playing it and it did not go very well.
I mean, I set up the Xbox the other weekend, the 360, and went on Black Ops 1 again, multiplayer.
Beautiful young woman.
And it was great.
I miss her so
Well, the
very
dogs
much.
that people got.
All the cheaters have just left.
Does she know she should be wary of the beasts?
Oh, yes. She knows it very well.
Let's see, that's from Warzone is way more toxic than multiplayer. Yeah.
Learn not to get a yearly game. WWE 20. I'll be honest, WWE in general is broken. If you go and watch the Royal Rumbles and stuff from 2000 and then look at the stuff from now, you can actively see just like the fake hits even more now, and the actors play it off. There's no big high aerials because they're all too much of a pussy to do so, and it's more about story. I mean, Ronda Rousey, a fucking UFC MMA fight. I mean, this woman violently fisted a lesbian Brazilian in the ring. You know, and she went to WWE and tiny little is knocking her to the floor now. Ronda Rousey could choke you with her thighs and she's going down at Love Ronda. Exactly. You know my pain when I see this. I'm like, ow, I know! You little rat bastards! Stop acting! Just turn around and punch the Ronda. Oh my god, I'm getting fucked. Ah!
So, see where me, I was more of a China fan. If we're going on old school, China.
No, that's a woman that could snap your neck with a bicep.
They might have captured her outside of the village.
All of them apparently hate Ronda.
Because I know, I'll be honest, I like Ronda, but she's not WWE. WWE is World Wrestling Entertainment, or as I like to call it, weak-ass acting with a bit of wrestling.
And kept clear of them. But now they are everywhere, and they can everywhere.
I see I'm surrounded by men of culture.
Very far from their favorite.
Men who are not afraid of strong women get the best fun.
I am not a fighter.
Well done, guys.
If you want such
I mean, what's the point of being scared of a stronger woman?
I don't know, I'm not.
Perhaps they built a nest near there.
It is possible, because before there was never one near there.
Oh yeah, you gotta have a strong woman. It's not fun if you've got a twig.
Yep, be afraid you're going to snap them in two.
Tell me anything about the mission.
At least with a strong woman, you know that you're gonna go and get the utmost fun.
They think that they
Yep.
can take anything they desire.
Also, they might snap your rib halfway through.
To our beautiful village.
Shush.
They wanted to take away our young people. Many heard their words and left. We never
Strong
saw
women know what they want.
And
Yeah.
how to get it.
I saw how they treated my sister. I believe that they take the young to serve them. They wanted to
No, I'm
take
afraid
my
to take
sister
it.
like that, as if
Yep.
she were a tool.
My
And
ribs
if it were
twitching.
not for the young fisherman,
The one who was also missing.
yes,
I just said shush
she
you.
was very brave.
She's still Twitch. They're sensitive on some topics.
I'm going to have to
We're
go.
not directly mentioning it, so...
I must leave now.
So, she thinks she knows what they might be. You love your meat on a woman. Yeah, because it just means they're a bit more sturdy.
Yeah. Most men are absolute hounds for a big woman. And I'll be honest, hounds want meat, not bones. Badum.
Not this way. Where is it? There.
Good day.
I just hit her
My
again.
name is Desarde from the congregation. I've been told that someone dear to you has disappeared.
Yes, my little brother. He left to go fishing, like every day, and he did not return.
It's weird that their hair grows so far back with some of these, and yet others they've got roots.
Your stream elements is going off a lot
I
today.
know it's going off a lot.
My insides are twisting in
I'm
fear.
gonna have to go and reset my stream elements at some point. 1 second, guys. Laptop's dying. There we go. Trying to get that timer for it right, and it's just, it keeps going squiffy. One day it's good, another day it's bad.
Can you describe your brother for me?
He is young, rather tall and strong. The girls find him handsome. He is such a nice boy, but he is wild off the tether, and often his curiosity gets him in trouble.
That sounds about right.
Can you tell me more precisely when he disappeared? Where and under what circumstances?
It was 2 days past.
Going by this conversation, what might have actually happened is he came across a strong woman and fell in love and ran off.
Pretty much.
He was full of joy, full of life. I am so worried about him.
It's alright, you're not that
Did your
close to
brother
the
have
ocean.
any enemies?
No, I can't think of
Well, it is
anyone
an
who
island.
planned
It
strangling
might still be
kids in
close
his
to the
garden.
ocean.
Perhaps a youthful rivalry. He didn't get along.
Yeah, a little bit, doesn't
particularly
he?
with the Master Hunter, but it was nothing serious. Perhaps the missionaries. He did get into a fight.
It's also why I was bringing up their markings. Each tribe of this have their own unique thing.
Was he close to anyone?
He has been dreamy and more joyful than usual.
For instance, there's one clan
Those are the signs
absolutely
of someone
obsessed
stricken
with
love.
Bones.
But he no longer wants
Actually,
to
it's
share
Far Cry
secrets
3.
with me. He told me
Oh,
that he
okay.
has grown beyond
I don't
the
really
shadow
keep
of
up with
his
Far
mother.
Cries, if I'm honest.
The birds
I
and
think
branches
you more
are
keep up with
his.
Far Cry, don't you?
What do you
Oh
think
god, it's
most
been a while.
likely happened to him?
He could have come
Yeah, but
face to face with Tenlands.
you more keep up with
They've
it than me.
become angry
Me,
at
I
it.
played a
But
tiny
he
bit
knew
and I
how to
can't remember
avoid
which
them.
one it was.
He might have had a run-in with the Mind Shakers as well. He got into a
Okay,
fight
Windows
with them a
apparently
while
just
back
found malware.
because of a young girl in
I'm
our
waiting for the
village.
next pop
You
up.
think the missionaries might have sought vengeance?
I'll be brutally honest, Windows is malware.
But he might have went to find them in their village. He bears no good feelings towards them.
If he wants to find him in their village,
Maybe
that's
they can tell
fine.
me more.
I'll go there, I'll kill everyone there and we're sure to find your brother then.
What can you tell us about the Tenlands?
They are beasts that live near water, rivers or coasts. In all our memories, only if you approach their nests do they anger and attack. But lately,
Yes. Katazak told me they attacked the villages.
Oh, I'm gonna have to start going around some more of my
I know where to
ISO
find
or
one,
energy soon.
but there are certainly
Would you
more.
like me to get you
He
something?
now owns Odyssey. Congratulations, dude. Say goodbye to the next month of your life.
Congratulations, we welcome you to this slippery, oiled up Grecian path. You will be one of us filthy malachas before you know it. Now, what would you like? Would you like grenade pills? Would you like ISO energy? Would you like BCAAs? Would you like pre-workout? Would you like a mix of all, or would you just like some squash?
I'm starting to wake me up. I'm starting to go on.
Something to wake you up. Alright, I'm going to give you pre-workout then.
Go for it. I've just got to do my workout soon anyway.
Pre-workout it is.
Can I apply the woman straight off the bat? Yes, you can. You can pick her to play as rather than the man if you want. You don't actually have to go and worry about that.
You're near water. In the place the fisherman's brother mentioned. A nest must be close to here.
Okay, where did they find it?
Do you want any grenade pills for this, love?
You
Sure.
must kill the dominant before destroying the nest.
There's good.
She's pretty as fuck, yeah. Far Cry 3, you play as a tourist that has to avenge the killing of your brother while saving your friends and family and forming an alliance with the local tribe. Find out your brother's killer is the brother of the local tribe's leader.
Isn't Far Cry 3 the one where you've got malaria? Or is that Primal?
That's 2.
Oh. I'm way off.
I mean, you're not that far off, you're 1 behind. Shit's sake, that scared me. Fuck you. That scared me because I was not paying attention. Primal is where you're in prehistoric times.
It's been a while. Was Madame like this in a clear serving glass so everyone can see how violently horrible it is?
Can't do that.
So she can't actually destroy it. Okay, so how am I going to destroy it?
Alchemical mixtures. Alchemical preparation of elemental damage. You should have some.
Should.
You just walk up to it and press square.
Yeah, I don't. That's the thing, I just went up to it.
I can't do that.
Requires 1 alchemical preparation of elemental damage. You can buy them from the store.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to have to do. I would have gotten this, but it's too much.
I can say as well that the DLC is about £2-3 for this. And it comes with an excellent outfit that allows you to get more items throughout the game. And it also comes with a rifle. But that's it. Right, here you go, my love.
Okay, so... Plot. Little grenade for big grenade.
I like this. Look, it's an actual grenade!
Is there a max level in the game? I have not come across it yet.
I'm not sure either. I believe there is.
But there normally is. Oh, that's blue. That's blue. That's the blue drink.
Yep, that tastes of blue. I told you I was getting your pre-workout. Talking about that, I should actually hit the weights. Back in a minute.
Okay, so... to destroy these nests, I actually need to get that. Which means I need to level how many times to get it? 29. Which is that. See, this is where it gets tricky. So normally it allows you 2 different ways out, and I'm guessing there's a store that sells that. It's just I am not near said store. And apparently there's someone here that wants me to sharpen their damn weapon to gain their trust. Ah, crafting table.
Tiny rocks! Yay!
Tiny rocks get in the way, but she can climb a fucking house. Wonderful.
Yeah.
There we go.
Breaking into a house, no problem. Tiny rocks.
Big problem.
Problem.
Here is your weapon. It is just like new.
Thank you. You have given it back its purpose. It belonged to my master before me.
I'm in the middle of my state, in the middle of the country, which has a leader on which...
Then Renate say.
You poor fucker.
Boogaloo noises intensifies. Wow.
Jeez.
And people wonder why people turn to video games as a means of escape.
Yeah, we turn to video games as a means of escape because video games make more sense in the world we live in. And with us, we've got a leader that seems to have this bizarre way of thinking where it's go to work.
Don't go to work.
Don't go to work, but go to work if you can't work from home. See your friends, but don't see your friends if you can't go and maintain distance, and all this other nonsense. It just goes on against each other all the time.
You say he doesn't have
So
his
bought on
place here.
Epic, but I want it on Ubisoft.
That he was brought here
Makes sense.
to attract the others and make them rage. By men, the Renaig say. But I cannot prove this. That is why I did not wish to voice these thoughts. I feel it, nothing more.
I can't blame you.
The brother of the young fisherman told me that you do not get along.
We have had arguments from time to time, but they were of no importance.
Let's not shine.
This boy
So
is
yeah,
too quick to
video
anger.
games saved my life
He does
literally
not have
more
the power
times
of
than
the
I
great
care to
unleashed.
count
And you
internal
didn't
mental
try to
stability and depression.
rid yourself
Kind of the same.
Of course.
Not.
None of
With
our
the games
kind
and
would
stuff,
do
the ones
such
I'm
a
playing
thing.
like this and a few others at the moment, the whole reason that I'm playing them is because they're helping keep me very balanced and in the right sort of frame of mind. I actually need to go to a place to buy alchemical stuff now, great. So, go to Newsring. Newsring is a store. South End residence. But yeah, for instance, streaming for me, it's helping me with some other of my issues when it comes to it, honestly. And that's the thing most don't understand, is it does help a lot. Elemental damage, there we go. I'll take 7.
Can I have a Jägermeister? It's 3 for a £5. I'll have 12, please.
Yeah, why not? It's not like I'm not hurting for money, is it?
How much have you got? Fucking hell. There's me scraping together like 500 at the start of the game and feeling rich.
It's okay.
Before people ask as well, there is a weight limit, as you can see, up by the top by the money.
Yep. So it's okay, dear. Yeah, it's okay. He knows I'll help him with the game anyway. So I've got to play up a little bit. Always have to make a moral choice. I'm really going to have to sort out stream elements. It's annoying as fuck.
I want to go to a theme
Yeah,
park.
games. What's the best course of action in terms of morality? Oh, this game loves kind of giving you moral versus diplomatic fucking answers.
Well, that's the thing, though. It's good in that retrospect because it gives you like 7, 8 different ways of doing one thing.
For instance, in one of my streams, people got horrified because of one thing that particularly happened. And that, quite simply... Oh, this is your house, by the way, one of them. So there's your crafting bench.
Ah, yes, your hammer of the forgotten god. Here is the crafting. You can choose the handle, the pommel, the head, depending on, what you've got. Why is it all the way up there? It's glitched.
Yeah, it's glitched.
And depending on what you put on, depends on the effect. I'm always trying to help the helpless and oppressed.
That'd be the locals in this, then.
Yeah.
There's the gun section, but we have nothing for that. So we can give ourselves a science point if we wear it, or more lockpicking. The science point would probably help us.
Yes, because of the blowing stuff up. So yes, if you can't do something and you need points in science or lockpicking or something, you can just go and put stuff on your clothes, and it will then, you know, literally, once you've upgraded these and put stuff in, you can then just put other stuff in after. There's no lock on it.
Yeah. The only lock is your skill level.
For the, you know, sort of tier upgrades.
So 6 and 6 are balance. 8 and 4. 10 and 2. 4 and 8. Care more about protection at the moment because I'm a magic user. I want to stay alive, and also that's cooler. Let's see, we've got. Can upgrade it again by our turn.
Armour.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly was right to across the faith. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there will be one scene, I will warn you, there is one scene when you get to San Mateus and you're heading for the main house. One scene will get you right there with a question of, you know, do you go morals or do you go diplomat? And yeah, I chose to go morals very, very quickly. Yeah, now I start alive a little easier. Now I can make these.
Potion of the demonic ritual.
Yes.
Potion to be used in rituals to talk with a demon. Ooh.
Requires Nightshade. But yeah, they purposely give you choices like that just so...
Isn't that the... Turn around a second. Isn't that the fucker in the painting back there of... What is... No, down left. There. Isn't he from fucking Interview with the Vampire? Lestat.
I don't know.
It fucking looks like him. You know, apparently Dorian Gray and his ancestors have been fucking haunting your family for years.
Won't fucking surprise me. Tom Cruise.
We'll have to look for a Keanu Reeves portrait as well.
Oh. If we could find that, that'd be awesome. Turn that into my cover picture for the stream.
Keanu Reeves. Oh.
But yeah, I actually on Sims 4 made Keanu Reeves a vampire on that so I could keep him on there forever. And then I had to get rid of him outside of my household because he decided to fuck one of my grandchildren, and now I've got vampire magic using hybrids.
Damn you, Keanu Reeves. Who was it that played the Goblin King from was it?
Jared. What's the name that he used?
You know one of them.
Yeah, I know you're on about. I can't remember his name.
That damn crotch bulge.
Who here's watched Labyrinth? Okay, that's one done.
Duh.
Yeah. He's on about who played the Goblin King. Does anyone remember?
Your morals, even if it meant the death of all other people on the boats coming over. Aha!
Welcome. That's my only answer to that.
David Bowie.
there we
David
go.
Bowie and his damn crotch bulge.
He just put that.
Just as the hunter started mugging me, there was a giant flash. This isn't any Bowie knife, he said. It's a David Bowie knife.
Let's keep going this way. Apparently we're close. So, it's up here.
Is it?
Somewhere. Or is it down there?
It's probably down there. Because you're in the village now.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find... I can't go near the edge. It's just like, fuck you, invisible walls.
Safety features.
Yeah.
That politically correct nanny state with their safety feature rock faces.
It's just a cliff.
She says.
Never run down cliffs. I've done it enough in Assassin's Creed. See, it's just a cliff. Oh, I love this every time I come here.
Just death and destruction in your wake.
That's not me, that's the creatures.
I love all this death and destruction, she says innocently.
Look, boats. The fact that it actually causes a nice little mist. And will help us get out of the way when you walk at them.
Unlike that damn immortal dog in Skyrim.
You are meant to get rid of him, you know this.
I know I'm meant to complete the quest, but like, he's immortal.
And a dog.
And a dog, and he's a demon. Oh, and you get an axe. And I did...
What the fuck happened there?
I don't know. I did a burp and it tasted like tomatoes and eggs. And then you just went screwy.
Yeah, we'll blame you.
Shall I summon the shadow?
You want to summon the shadow?
Me boy.
If anyone's wondering what the shadow is,
oh, he's such a nice puppy. Oh,
yeah, baby.
Baby. Oh. 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 Ah. He's got my ear. Ah. Ah, he's not in camera. Ah. Oh. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. Come up then. Here's my baby. Oh,
If anyone
he's so
wonders,
nice.
that is Shadow.
Oh, there's my baby. You're so nice. Ah. Why don't you give your mum kisses?
Because he knows that.
He's like, fuck that, I'm off. You're lucky Daddy hasn't had to shave today. Yeah.
Such a sweet puppy, yeah, that's our pup. And here comes the human version.
Silent Shadow.
Yeah, Silent Shadow's starting to appear.
Do you want me to get you to that fucking nest?
Yeah,
Give me the,
because
give me
it's been annoying.
Give me the chuffing thing. Oh, look who's rigging hydration. Right, there's the nest, right?
Yeah, there's one of them.
Right, got you. Where's the other fucker?
Up. Over there. There it is, see it? Not that one.
Oh.
That's find missing villagers. We're destroying nests first, then finding the missing villagers. McBooty's arrived.
Juicy McBooty fruits.
And she's redeemed Hydrate twice. Fine.
Yeah, there's only one. Yeah, there's only one blow up the thing.
No, there isn't. There's another one there.
No, that one is Pressure the Missionaries.
The one up there.
Oh. Ha ha ha. I will go sort this one out then. I forgot how to
There you
sprint.
go. X.
Right, Shadow, no, I'm not playing with your toys. You can fuck off. Daddy loves you a bit, but fuck off.
Come on, come on, come on. Hello, gorgeous boy. How are you guys this afternoon? I'm good. Basically just thought I'd stream some of this before Silent decides, yeah, let's play some more Dead by Daylight or, you know, Apex. Because I wanted to go and do some of this stream just for a bit, just to sort of wake up.
Given the presence of tenlins in this clearing, there must be a nest not far from here.
Da, da, da. Oh shit.
I'll have to really forget that one. But yeah.
Only went out at dawn. I would be better to come back later.
No, not happening. Huzzah! Smash!
Oh, how's you, Fireball? It's actually been a really good eve. Okay, so rest until dawn.
It is dawn. The ideal moment. I must kill the dominant before destroying the
That was easy.
So yeah, we've got to do this, destroy the nests.
Yep. You're not going to pick all their beast essence and stuff up, or...
I'm almost over encumbered.
Yeah, fuck that.
No, they've surrounded themselves with basically hagstones everywhere.
Yeah.
Look, more of them.
Oh, yeah. Look, Yeety Peety shared pickle sushi.
Quite sure there was another one, but okay. So, cut through the forest. Of which the only way to get through the forest, those areas, is behind us, because I don't think, yeah, wait.
Want to pull a prank on one of your colleagues? Make macaroni pasta and then cover it in Tang or orange Kool-Aid. They'll never know the difference between mac and cheese if you sprinkle a bit of cheese on top and let it crisp up.
Fucking bats. Yeah, we're actually going the right way now. They actually don't have all of the paths. There's an obvious path.
I remember this.
Take a potion if you want to cast more spells. Ward off this fight.
Isn't there a big thing here somewhere?
No, it's dead.
Well, you royally fucked those bandits.
They shouldn't have came near me. Also, James.
Oh yeah.
But yeah. Such a good game. I'm guessing no mass loot system. There is no mass loot system, which can get annoying, but at least it allows you to pick and choose what loot you want. That'll get annoying.
The hunter told me that I would find a nest
Sometimes.
in this area.
There is no mass loot system, but there is a sort of, once you're on the loot, you can press square to just take it all.
Yeah.
No magic, drink a potion. You underestimate the skills of my smash.
I must kill the dominant before destroying the nest.
Whee. And there's the Silent. The human version of Shadow.
Third nest is destroyed. The Master Hunter will no doubt be relieved to hear it.
Missing villagers though. Yeah, it can get annoying, but compared to just how good the game is, it's alright.
I need a bit of practice.
See what they mean by if you get vigor, you can balance on that to get across, or you've got to go all the way up and round to get to the other one. But it's not too bad. It's basically give you multiple ways of doing the same thing. Let's go over and try to find these villagers.
A basket full of berries and a trap full of fish. All of it scattered and half-eaten.
We're gonna stand on top of it because why not?
Souls were here together. They must have been attacked, or they wouldn't have left their takings. Let's search the area. Maybe we can find their trail.
Maybe follow the blood. More blood leads into a cave. Oh.
That cavern seems to be home to some creatures. Let's be wary.
Here again.
It could very well be the lair of that great tenant the hunter spoke of.
Oh dear Christ. Someone took an old CPU and an old motherboard, hooked it up, and then cooked a little mini steak on it.
This is what I mean by they use fireflies for lighting.
Oh.
Three corpses.
Especially bringing a large white inside the cave. Terribly ferocious in the beast about its orders. Our whole plan depends on it. Try not to become another one of its victims.
One is older than the others. Judging from his clothing, he was a missionary. The two others are more recent. A man and a woman. No doubt our missing couple. They were dragged here and devoured alive. What a tragic fate. I cannot believe that these missionaries used such a...
This is a goon! Hey, goon!
Youths died because of them.
Now you understand why some of us fight against the Renaigse. Their words are always sweet, but all they bring is death.
bloody thing launching at me. Think I broke it. Yeah, I don't have the shout out thing set up at the moment, dude. I need to set that up.
There's no loading screen entering caves like Tomb Raider. No, it's all seamless open world.
Yep. Which is why, to me, I love this game as well, because of the fact of I don't have to worry about loading screens. I can just go into a cave and not have to worry about it. I can get lost in the wilderness here and just not worry about it as well. For instance, we've now got to make our way back to that village. You suggest Nightbot. Okay. I can try setting up Nightbot again. Hopefully it works. I'll set that up later today. Or at least try. If you need help, message me. Twitter's your best bet for reaching you. Okay? Oh yeah. I hated it when they had the bugs. But this thankfully doesn't have them. What is your Twitter, dude? Do you have me on Discord too? Quite sure I added you, didn't I? I know I'm on your personal Discord. Okay. I'll drop you a follow on Twitter.
Well, Manawi, have you found my brother?
Thank you, dude.
Him, but
just in case I'm not following you on Twitter. I thought I was.
Dead.
Nasty cough you've got there, dude.
May the earth welcome him. I felt it. How did it come to pass? He knew every stone on our lands. It couldn't have been an accident.
He had a liaison with a young girl from the village. They would meet in a clearing. They must have forgotten the hour. Night took them by surprise, and a tendon crossed their path. I found both of them in the cavern of the beast.
How terrible. Why did he go to see the girl in secrecy? They could have... I must recover his body. To give it up to the earth, as is our custom.
Just copy
Where
that.
is it?
With the body of the girl he loved, in a cavern near the clearing. But it is a dangerous place.
Oh, Amy, it's too early for memes. I would say if I was a dirty normie. Right.
Okay, I am following you, dude. Now I've got you up on there. So yeah, thank you.
I will not forget this.
I must be leaving.
It's never too early for memes. So yeah, it turns out... Yeah. Well, have a good stream the rest of your day. I'm going to get some rest and look forward to playing this game. Thank you very much for all the information. It really helped me. I'm very excited. I'm really hoping that you do enjoy it. If you do end up streaming it, I'll drop by your stream, say hi. And yeah.
I've got you followed, dude, so I'll definitely be checking that out as well.
Thank you for the follow as well. Rest well, and hopefully when you get up you have a great day as well, okay? Bye for now, dude. The woman's upstairs, isn't she, there? Yeah, there she is. I've been up for hours. It's the right time, is what Amy says.
Do you have any news? Do you know where my sister is?
Yes. I'm truly very sorry.
Oh no. Nah.
She's still alive.
Sidag, please do not tell me that she is dead.
I found her body in the lair of a great temple.
Even worse.
Not far from the clearing.
But
She's a
how could she have been
homestruck fan.
surprised by the beasts? She knew the danger.
She went out to meet the young fisherman. The time must have flown by. Into the night. I am so sorry. We found them both dead.
I must bring her body back. To carry out the rite.
You should not go alone. I killed as many as I could, but it would be better to be prudent.
I should follow your counsel on Almanawi. 2 deaths are enough. Thank you. Thank you.
I must leave now.
Natives like me more now because I've just done that. Poor girl. Now it's to drive off the missionaries, which how?
I mean, there's one way.
May the beasts answer your calling, on Almanawi. You are a brave hunter. The village will at last find peace once again.
Also, we've got to find the fucking ones again. Do you remember where they are? Oh wait, this is them, isn't it?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, this is them. So up and round. Follow the path to the road. Follow the road. But yeah, she's been up for a while, so for her it's just the right time.
I see.
Can't argue with that logic.
Bit of poison on my blade, and let's go! Let's see if we can ward off this space.
Poor things.
I didn't want to kill them, but they keep coming back, and yeah.
One more thing.
Yes?
I fought against a great number of Tenlans. One that was quite spectacular. A great white beast. Its
Yeah, I
mere
wonder who that could have
presence
belonged to.
seemed to aggravate the others, attract them and make them aggressive.
A beast sent by the demons, no doubt. But
Stop taking me for a fool. We also found a journal outlining your vicious plan. I have only one piece of advice to give you. Leave, and quickly, or the Mother Cardinal will learn every detail of your manipulations.
we shall be leaving as soon as possible. But let it be known that you are abandoning all of these poor souls to damnation.
Perhaps you should be more concerned about your own soul, sister. People have died by your fault. The nests are destroyed, and with the death of the White Tenlin, the attacks should cease. We were even able to convince the missionaries to leave. Kadazak should be willing to follow us now. Let us go and find him.
I really hope so, because that took a lot of effort. But yeah, how are you guys? How's your day been so far, Father? Because you had work today, didn't you? So many shinies left behind. Yeah, well.
I can see from your face that you were victorious.
Indeed.
Fucking hope
I
you
put
can't
to
see
rights
through my
General Hall,
face.
who was enraging his kind and destroyed their nests. The attacks should no longer be troubling you. As for the missionaries, we were able to convince them to leave, but they were not ready to admit their involvement in the attacks that harmed you.
And so they were in some way responsible. I had my suspicions, but I could not see their reasons.
They brought a particularly large beast here that attracted and enraged the others.
This is what provoked the attacks and brought on our despair. These people have blood on their hands.
In the end, we found the missing young ones. Alas, too late. Devoured by wild beasts.
And divorced to your end. You did well on Almanawi. Now they should be able to find the rest.
Will you accompany me now? My cousin needs your help.
I have packed what is needed. I am ready to journey with you.
At least we done good there.
I think I'm gonna go get a shave in a bit.
I actually need some food. I think the pills are stuck in my throat again.
No, it hasn't. You'd know if it got stuck in your throat. You wouldn't be able to breathe.
I just feel burning in my throat.
That's what the grenade pills do to you.
You can see half of his face.
This pain, it'll be the death of me. I can't control my body. It's like being a stranger in a marionette set ablaze. Consumed by a smouldering fire.
Welcome to work at Amazon.
Growing near, isn't it? Am I about to surrender my ghost to the Reaper of Souls? You flutter in just when you're needed, cousin. As always.
You're my great Esau. You're my great Esau.
His cold as ice.
Your cousin is burning.
That is such a relief.
Let me present Katasak, Constantine. He is the greatest healer on the island. He will help you.
Please, stay.
I am here for you, Urnaise, and I will not leave until I found a way to ease your pain and suffering. Fill your mind with the patience of the ocean. I know not how much time I will need. I've never seen such a sickness. The spirits of your lands must be quite horrendous to cast down such evils upon the peoples that live there.
Thank you. The mage doctor of
lovely storm outside.
Literally just hit.
Lovely. But it had no remedial effect. I give you my last ounce of hope. Thank you, cousin. I don't want to imagine my plight without your intervention.
Well, he's alive.
Glad to see you, my friend. Can I do anything for you?
I must leave you.
Continue on with the story.
Oh, I want to go out.
Kind of feel bad for him. Yeah?
Not Constantine. Yeah.
So far, he's done nothing to deserve that. Okay, okay, native, I'm coming, Jesus.
Bertir to mud on Ol Menawi. I am always happy to see you again. Do you want to see the objects I brought back from Vignamli?
Can I see?
Yeah, let's have a look what he's got. Oh my god!
You're beautiful.
The Club of Fire! Schwack, ow. A giant fetid club. Oh my god, it's a stinky warhammer.
That's a skull by the worst of the looks. That would burn your neck and face. The ring of protection that you can't see.
That doesn't protect you either.
Yeah.
Tiki revenge mask.
Oh, I love that.
Oh, that's cool.
Or
Ooh, mushy motherfucker.
so what is everyone's plans for the day? That's if anyone has plans for the day.
You will always be welcome here.
My plan is to make Fireball cringe at some memes.
Yeah, good luck. He wants to try making you cringe, that's just... I ain't got any idea. I'm currently thinking of what to play, so I'm sitting on the home screen. See, with me, my plan for the day is very simple. I'm going to play this for a little bit longer, and then I'm going on Apex to grind out some more of the Battle Pass. Thank you, Goon. He's using my emote.
Oh. I thought he was like...
I mean, it's not too long until where you guys can actually use the other emotes. You'll join me. Awesome. Well, I normally like doing my stream for at least 2 hours, so about 10 more minutes. Sound good, dude?
Then stream Apex.
And then I'll be streaming some Apex, yes. Because that was the deal. Whenever we play Apex, we stream it. And now whenever we play Dead by Daylight, we stream it. Sound fair? Ooh, let's put on the new necklace first. So we've got Necklace of Harmony, which does that. Or
So a unicorn medal that just ups your poison resistance. You've got enough poison resistance already.
Sounds good. Awesome. 2 favourites are in the party. But yeah. So what I'll do then is, once I get to the 2-hour mark of my stream, I'll switch over and I'll play Apex.
We should get to a vantage point if we want to find this expedition.
But that's an insane advantage point. Look how close we are, guys. Ooh, new piece of the map. A little fox. Oh, just follow the fox. Come on, Squawky. That's now your name. You're now Squawky. Oh, monsters.
A bit of poison on my blade.
Let's go. You take a lot of my magic to kill you. One of these days what's going to end up happening is on my stream there's going to be a summon shadow, which is already there obviously, and then it's just going to be me as well with like the ferrets. It's like every so often just the stream is a different animal with me. So one day it's going to be like the pigeons, another day it's going to be ferrets, shadow, chickens.
Over there. Tents. This must be the expedition's camp.
They do not look in very good condition. Let's have a closer look.
Well, I don't think they're alive.
Since combat, they were attacked. By the look of the tents and the campfire, it dates back several days. It seems that they were taken prisoner. I don't see any bodies. No weapon leaves this sort of marking. Perhaps they're wielding magic.
Yes. It is the art of the Donegada. One of the valley clans was here.
Would you know which one?
One who fights against the invasion of the peoples from your island. I can be sure of nothing more.
Why would they attack scholars? They are not warriors.
They come here as conquerors. This is enough. But they were not killed. Warriors would have been.
This looks like scientific equipment. This must be the Lost Expedition's campsite.
Anything else? A note. This global room has a dense and firm texture. The smell that emerges from it is strong and vigorous. I've observed several animals consuming it without any noticeable effect, hence it is likely to be edible. Distillation in the laboratory should be more conclusive. Alfra has decided to move her tent further.
What's that?
She's the other person that you can actually get with in this game as a companion or as a lover.
Okay, no need
And
for all
she's
that.
the scientist.
No need for all that arm wiggly bollocks into me.
No, but it's just the fact I've almost found
Oh, fucking hell! I almost dialed my auntie. Fucking hell! I'm on my phone. You're there, like.
I'm just happy that I've almost found her. She's apparently really easy to miss. Move her tent further away. She says that our constant cackling prevents her from focusing. She's very talented, but I understand why her master dismissed her. She's got a bad temper. Ends up calling Sherlock back. No, he almost called his auntie, which is worse than Sherlock. This species of bird is heavily represented in the valley. They're proven to be incredibly curious. They come close to us so that we can touch them. The natives must not hunt them, otherwise they would be more prudent. And yet their flesh is exquisite. It must be related to their beliefs. The native people may consider them to be sacred.
Sacred meat.
There is no doubt. We are definitely on the trail of the lost expedition. It seems that one of the team kept a distance from the others. Let's see what we can discover. Trail of blood. That
Yum.
cannot be good. Follow it.
Werewolves. Anyway.
More blood. We are on the right path. Keep going. A corpse. The clothes cannot be mistaken. It is a scholar of the Bridge Alliance. From the looks of him, I would say he's been dead for days, as we already thought. This isn't the woman whose journal we found. There is still a chance that she remains alive.
This man traded his life for all the suffering of my people.
He was only a scholar, a sage, not a warrior on the battlefield.
Do you think my people see a difference when bridgemen steal our people from their beds? From who do you think all the clans hide dead children?
I have heard stories from the natives describing Bridger atrocities. If they are true, this violent attack, though tragic, would be justified.
I'll search the body. We might find something to help us understand. Here is the isolated camp mentioned in the journal. Everything is in order, but the inhabitants are no longer here. Its position would have allowed them to escape the attack.
It's like being in a crow's nest. The view we have of the valley is an ideal observation point.
The valley we wish to study the flora is incredibly luxuriant. The island is the only place where so many different species could be found next to each other with so many varieties. We are bound to find an antidote to the malachor. This plant with its blue effluence and jagged leaves is unlike any plant I have knowledge of. I will have to lead some experiments at home and its potentially active essences. Shame we cannot exchange with the natives. They must know the properties of all these plants, but the soldiers warned us. They told us that we shouldn't trust the islanders. Apparently they're very aggressive in this region. However, when the valley did not go unnoticed, I feel as if we're being observed, most likely by the islanders. I hope that they understand that we are not here to fight, merely to catalogue the fauna or flora. The impression of being observed is becoming increasingly ominous. They're very close, I can feel it. I'm afraid that we should expect an attack. We have so few weapons. My colleagues are barely capable of defending themselves. I'm certain we're being observed from the swamp. If they attack us, this is where they will most likely come from. I've tried to warn my companions, tell them to be discreet, but they refuse to listen.
It is a journal, that of a woman from the expedition, a certain Afra. She speaks of their research and relates here that she felt watched. She feared an attack was brewing. I believe she was right. The writing stops in mid-sentence.
Let's hope she's still alive, as well as her colleagues, or our mission will be a short one.
We must follow the tracks of the attack. They will surely lead us to the party of intrepid scholars.
This woman was right to fear the Donea Exregao. They must have followed this path coming from the swamp. This is where we should go if we want to find these lion scholars.
Well... Going the right way. I want to get to a campsite.
Right, Sam.
Yes.
What do you want to eat today?
It's actually a very good point.
I'm going to give you a few minutes to decide. I'll be back in about 10, okay?
Okay. Thank you. We're trying to find a campsite because at a campsite we can sort out a party and everything. Wrong way. There we go, campsite. He wants to talk, not him.
I'm happy you came to find me. Allow me to apologize once again. I should have spoken to you sooner, told you what I knew, and not betrayed your trust.
Indeed, you should have.
As I said, I'd like to make up for it and help you find your family again.
How do you intend to do that?
As you now know, I knew your mother. We had trouble communicating at first, of course, but we gradually learned to understand one another. She was important in her village. Based on what I know today, I think she was a Donega. She told me her name, Arelwyn, and told me about her family. She even gave me a pendant for you. You were only a child, so I gave it to Mrs. de Sade for safekeeping.
She gave me a necklace when I went to say goodbye to her. She said it was a family heirloom. Did my mother tell you the name of her village?
No. But I'm sure the Nords can help us. They were the ones who took your mother to the continent.
It was such a long time ago. How can I find out if they remember?
The Nords record everything down to the gentlest breeze.
So what I'm going to say, guys, is once we finish this conversation, I'm going to save and I'm going to change game.
Do you want to try and find out where you come from? Do you want to find your relatives?
Yes. All this is so new to me. But I suppose so, yes.
Let's go then.
So I'm going to save there. Because that is a big part of the story. So, next stream, which will be... I can't really say tomorrow because I promised to play D&D. So, probably not tomorrow, but we'll say Monday. So, Monday in the morning... Okay, I'm glad you sorted it. Monday morning, we will be coming back to this to discover her family. in hopes that we track them down. So a big part of the story will be happening, not tomorrow, but on Monday. Because tomorrow I have D&D. Yeah, that's a major one. So yeah, as soon as Monday comes around, I hope I will see some of you again for that. If not, then I'm sorry to see you not coming around, but I understand. But yeah, we'll be finding hopefully her family and getting some answers about that. Now we know what her family even is, they're kind of key in this storyline. So we're not going to continue to find the Malachor cure yet. We're going to find a family, then continue to find the Malachor cure. For all we know, it might be the same place. Soon see. But this is where I'm going to end this stream. I'm going to go talk to my partner about what I want for food today, and then I'm going to be starting up Apex, and hopefully some of you will join me for the weirdness and craziness that happens with some Apex. Not as weird or crazy as what happens when we play Dead by Daylight, but still kind of weird and still kind of crazy. But thank you everyone that stopped by. Thank you to the new follows, and just all of you are awesome people, and I'm glad we had a chat and could chill out today. Bye for now. See you in the next one, which will be, I'll give myself about 15 at maximum.